This song is a collaboration sponsored by Dislyte, a stylish urban mythological RPG where you save the world using characters derived from the gods of 4 major mythologies. They reached out to me to create a cipher where each verse represents one of these 4 mythologies. Doing these types of projects as an independent artist is very special to me, so if you want to support what I do, you can download Dislyte right now in the description or with the QR code on screen. Enjoy the Mythology Cypher.
Believe in miracles and many gods. Add another hero to the pantheon of ancient Greece's demigod. Espers, we be dropping head first, starting all the drama like Apollo with the best verse tester. You gon' fall in Artemis same. Ain't nobody going hard as the dame. Before you started to play, she been mastering the targeting game. This the goddess of the hunt, pray you are at the prey. We survived the test of time, we're refined like finest wine from the Crete vine, so divine like siren cries. It's a Greek life, and you might just lose your mind when we rock mics like you saw Medusa's eyes. Life is do or die, fight's your only time. I'll be seeing cash when they pay your homies rights. I stick in the lab like I'm Hades, homie, hide. No, I didn't add that I'm Hades, homie, hide. Living in an odyssey that's written with Sammy gets the Iliad right next to Odysseus. Tell them what the mission is, save all of the citizens, murder all the Miramon. They gon' need some discipline like I was the god of war. Ares gonna leave them wanting more. Aphrodite, they want a piece, but the talk is cheap. I'm a god at the top and I'll drop the beat. It's time to drop the beat.
I've been feeling too high like skies divine. Horus, I'm that god, try me eye to eye. Your fate's set, brother, I'm the highest kind. You a god king, and you just a child of mine. Find inside my mind, out of this earth. Sun and moon collide, and you might learn about the worth of the gods. You don't wanna see me furious, worshiping all like the people building pyramids. Now you step into the kings on the beat, from the pharaoh to sphinx. This a hair is a beast. If you're daring to beef with the Egyptian god, you see that you stare death down, not your cup of tea. Said, who's this? It's Anubis, no bite, but the dog bark ruthless. True this, try to canine and you're clueless. They bring the brain out your body when you bury where your tomb is. Hotter than the sun when I spit raw. Monsters better run when I lift off. I rock a couple cobras for the wristwatch, taking all the water out the Nile like you drip none. Follow the leader, this is the greatest peak people are reaching since Giza. I beam with that Cairo heat. I'm a guide at the top and I drop the beat. It's time to drop the beat. Enough with the lame man script. Time for the mainland myths. It's a journey to the best and it spans where the great clan lives. Immortals in the band and our shapes can't shift. It's the story of the rest of Sun Wukong, who conquers every quest, the one who longs to rise up from an ape to a king, from a king to a god who can piss in the palm of the Buddha and yawn. So what you gonna do when the Sun Tzu crew wanna sun you dudes in the art of war? You're a fun new tune, celebrate your fall like the 8th full moon. So true, out being way the nice ice froze you too. Out zoo, now we calling on them. I'ma turn into a dragon way I'm balling on them. They be calling me the greatest like the wall we got. I'm like the terracotta soldiers, no shot. You ain't getting through my guard, so hot, no shot. Way I'm whipping out the arms and I'm whipping with the wheel of blaze. Only weapon that I wield is flames. I never yield a fade until my death do part. Then I'm coming right back to a fresh new start. Now the slate is clean and my fate is free. I'm a god at the top and I'll drop the beat. It's time to drop the beat.
Check the poetic edda, edited by scholars. And you know that stolen valor isn't welcome in Valhalla. I'ma bring them down to hell with hella. If we start a war with the cardinals of the north, modern marvels like I'm Thor, about to slam the hammer down with Mjolnir. When foes near, I channel up a storm while I sip on a cold beer. I never strike twice, so I'll finish your men here and throw them to the wolves like they visited Fenrir. It's a bad omen for the sad chosen. When the man Odin starts the mad flowing, fries a couple giants while he's sitting on the grand throne. And he can spy a liar when his eyes are only half open. So there's no need to shift shape like low key. In the underworld you still stay below me. Only vice is valid till Valkyrie will show me where my soul goes for conquering this whole beat. With a full feast and bold meat in Asgard, with the gold streets of Modin. These rap bars, citizens of Scandinavia looking up, knowing that they shedding blood so they can sip from the cup and share a table with those true gods, and never stop until we're facing down Ragnarok. Oh, there's a flock and we're standing up on our feet. I'm a god at the top and I'll drop the beat. It's time to drop the beat.
Once again, huge thanks to Dislyte for sponsoring this cipher. Dislyte is the RPG where you battle monsters in a unique urban fantasy setting, using badass characters inspired by the mythological gods that you know and love. However, with the game taking place in the near future of 2027, all of the gods have new personas that contrast expectation and give a sense of individuality to each character. For example, the Greek goddess of the hunt Artemis manifests herself in Mona, who's a professional fighting game champion. But she still rocks her iconic bow from Greek legends, and I grew up in love with Greek mythology, so this is right up my alley. There is an expansive roster of unique modernized gods for your team from the 4 mythologies that are featured on my cipher. The game features a classic turn-based combat system that can be played anytime, anywhere. There's tactical combat where you can assemble a team of 5 gods using different combinations of attributes and speed to outplay your enemies. There's real-time arena where you can battle other players, and you can even automate your battles so you can continue to play and obtain loot hands-free. As an artist, the stunning audiovisual experience of this game really won me over. The beautiful art style and soundtrack just perfectly immerses you into this world that has the scale of the epic gods, but the coolness of the futuristic city setting. I could not recommend it enough. Thank you so much to Dislyte for teaming up with me. If you want to support what I do, you can download Dislyte right now, link in the description, or use the QR code that you see on screen.